The Department of Education, or DOE, is in the news. Why? Because a lot of people are losing their jobs. On March 12, 2025, the DOE announced big layoffs. Over 1,300 employees were told they would no longer have a job. That's almost half of all the people who work at the DOE. The layoffs started on March 21, 2025. These employees are getting paid until June 9, 2025, but they can't go to work. These layoffs are a big deal. The DOE is in charge of schools all over the United States. They make sure kids get a good education. They also help students pay for college. With fewer people working at the DOE, it's unclear how these things will get done. Many people are worried about the future of education in America. Secretary of Education Linda McMahon said the layoffs were necessary. She said the DOE needs to be more efficient. McMahon wants to make sure that money is being spent on students and teachers, not wasted by the government. She says the layoffs are a way to restore greatness to the education system. The DOE also said the layoffs are part of a streamlining effort. This means they are trying to make the department smaller and easier to run. They are closing offices all over the country. For example, they closed offices in San Francisco, New York, and Chicago. They are even combining offices in Washington, D.C. The layoffs are affecting every part of the DOE. 6 communications offices have been combined into one. The DOE is also ending leases on offices in several big cities. They are even planning to consolidate their 3 buildings in Washington, D.C. into one. On March 12, 2025, the DOE closed all its offices. They said this was for security reasons. They wanted to protect the employees who still had their jobs. Many people think this was unnecessary and just made a stressful situation worse. Before the layoffs, employees were worried. They were afraid to ask questions about their jobs. They were worried about what might happen. Now, many are wondering if the DOE will even exist in a few years. The National Education Association, a group that represents teachers, is angry. They say the government has abandoned students, parents, and educators. Some people think the DOE might disappear completely. President Trump has thought about closing the agency. He wants to give control of education to each state. He hasn't done it yet, but it's still a possibility. Many people are worried about what will happen if the DOE goes away. They think it could hurt students all over the country. If you like this video, subscribe and click the notification button for more news videos.